Hi, Walk here again. I'm going to be doing a part two to my favorite movies that I own. The reason why I'm doing a part two is because I went through all of my movies and I found more that I wanted to share with you guys. So, without further ado, maybe I should start with that. Okay, let's find something from the pile. So this is probably like one of the earlier editions on DVD, or I don't know, because I remember getting this when I was like 7. And that movie is Dirty Dancing. This is really bad glare. Yeah, Dirty Dancing. I've been a lover of this movie for a very long time. I remember when I was like really, really young, I would pretend I was Baby and have an imaginary Johnny and do the last dance sequence by myself, which is kind of a little bit embarrassing to share, but it's true. I mean, everybody wanted to be Baby and everybody wanted a Patrick Swayze, and I was one of those girls. So yeah, Dirty Dancing on DVD. The next movie I got as a gift for my birthday one year, and it's one of those like vacation type movies that is just a load of fun to watch, and that is The Great Outdoors with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. I've seen this movie at least 25 times, if not more. Big fan of John Candy movies, Dan Aykroyd too, you know. Yeah, it's actually a very enjoyable movie. I would definitely recommend check it out. If you haven't already, of course. It's pretty well known. Next movie, this franchise kind of got me into the horror movie genre, and it is Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. I do not own the original on DVD, and that's really bad to say since the original is my favorite horror movie of all time. But yeah, I never got it on DVD, so I don't know. But I have the remake, and the remake is actually one of those movies that, like, shockingly, like, it's a very good film. And I usually don't like remakes, and this is like probably the only remake that I actually really like. So yeah, that one. We also have, this was also I think a birthday gift one year, and that is the Beatles Help. I saw Hard Day's Night first, and then I saw this one, and it's got good music in it, of course, and it's very cheesy, and anything you would expect that from a Beatles movie, of course. So yeah, this one. I remember seeing this movie when it was on TV first of all, and I was probably homesick from school, and like, okay, I need to own this movie because it was just a fun movie to watch, and that is Summer School. With Mark Harmon, Kirstie Alley, a few other names. Yeah, just Carl Reiner directed it. This is one of those 80s movies that I enjoy watching, and I can watch it over and over and over again and not get bored of it. So I've seen it at least 50 times. So Summer School. The next one, oh shit. So this is probably my favorite movie of all time, and yeah, and that is Stand By Me. If you have me as a friend on Facebook, you probably will notice that I post a lot of Stand By Me stuff because this is definitely like one of those childhood movies that I love as an adult. I probably first saw this when I was like 10, and it was also on TV when I saw it. And I fell in love with all the child actors in this movie when I was younger. I was like in love with each and every one of them. So had big crushes. So this edition of this movie came with a soundtrack, and it also came with like a booklet, and neither of those I can find anymore because I just played out the music from this movie, and the booklet I would bring to school and show all my friends, like, oh, look at this hot guy. Yeah, anyways, pretty silly. But yeah, Stand By Me, definitely. The next one is kind of a culty movie, and I would also like to say that I was a big, well, am, sorry, I should say am a big Bee Gees fan. and this is the reason why I found this movie, and that is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So it's just basically Peter Frampton, the Bee Gees, and they sing Beatles songs, and like there's a bunch of like cameos, like Steve Martin. Oh, sorry, excuse me, Steve Martin, like Aerosmith is in it, Alice Cooper, Earth, Wind and Fire. Um, yeah, I love this movie. It's very cheesy and over the top, the type of things that I look for in a movie sometimes. Like I really enjoy cheesy and over the top things. So got this one. Ooh, I haven't even opened this one yet because I got it recently, and that is Roadhouse. Oh, I love Patrick Swayze. Big Patrick Swayze fan. I saw this one like a year ago for the first time, and I fell in love with it. I love Roadhouse. It's so like, best 80s cheese. It's really, really good. I've seen it about like 5 times since then, and I enjoy it very much. I got a couple a few John Waters movies. These ones I got in California. Polyester and Desperate Living. Desperate Living, I love Desperate Living. Desperate Living is really over the top, and it's just an amazing film. Polyester, of course, love it. The next one I also got from California was Female Trouble. Female Trouble. I do not like the glare on this at all. Yeah, Female Trouble. Where's my other one I got from California? Okay, this is probably on my top 10 list of movies that I love. Top 10, literally top 10. And that's a big deal. And that is Mr. Mom. I absolutely love this movie. I've seen it 10 million times. I just enjoy it every single time that I've seen it. Yeah, it's just such a... I don't know. I love Michael Keaton, first of all, and it's just like a really, really, really good comedy. It's so smart. It's so... I just love it. And it's got Martin Mull as like an asshole, which, you know, he usually plays, and I like Martin Mull too. So, yeah. I think that's it that I picked out of my favorite movies that I own. I have more. I have another stack here, but I wouldn't really call them my favorite movies, so I'm not going to do those ones. But those definitely, the ones I just showed you, are favorite movies that I own currently on DVD. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully I didn't babble too much, but yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.